looks like there's a bunch of people already here waiting for us. Thank you very much, appreciate that. So, let me clear the lag that I've got here because it looks like I've got a ton. Zoe Fix, and then say hi to everybody. Lone Star's old lady, welcome. Malcolm, welcome. Ronald, welcome. Ronald Ropeborn, welcome. Ronald Tringley, welcome. Daryl, welcome. Britt, welcome. Mama Sony, welcome. Luke A, welcome. Joseph C, welcome. Liquid Electrum, welcome. Our Shafter, welcome. Johnny Gas, welcome. Vinnie Mays, welcome. Mr. Ed, welcome. Linda Denny, welcome. Ross C, welcome. Henry DeJesus, excuse me, welcome. Jan and Maki, welcome. And it looks like we got everybody. Tommy G, welcome. Robert Roman, welcome. Bobby Colley, welcome. All righty. Harry Wheeler, welcome. Glad you liked it, Liquid. Yeah, it was a good time. It should be a little crazier tonight because usually our normal nights, when people know to be here, it's a little nuttier. And as usual, we've got amazing quality stuff that B's got. Let's see, Like-Minded, welcome. Sandy Cathcart, welcome. Long time no see. Jennifer Layton, welcome. You cannot hear me? Can everybody hear me or no? Is the sound? Joseph can. Okay, so Jennifer, you need to refresh or possibly back out and come back in, and then you'll hear me. Because it sounds like it's isolated to your whatever type of device you're using, okay? Let's see. Ed, last night we had an update on Darren from somebody saying that he was okay. That he was okay. So, pretty much the same as what he said the other night, the night the storm hit. And Old Bell, welcome. And, so the news from him sounded actually quite promising compared to what we expected. A potential of being out of power for a month from a hurricane that size, especially on an island like that that's never been hit before. Obviously for them, it's going to be something new and it's going to be catastrophic anyway. What's going on right now in Florida is they're starting to compare it to Hurricane Charlie from like 15 years ago. Not quite as bad as Andrew, but bad. Double S, welcome. Mustang, welcome. Tim Dake, welcome. Your family's on the east side. Depending on where they are on the east side, you want to check because they've been changing the path regularly. And last night while we were on, I kept checking it, and I checked it again this morning. And I know this is a scale, but say that was the peninsula of Florida, right? The panhandle's up here. They were initially showing it going ashore up here, hitting Key West and basically running the west coast and spitting out into Georgia. They've gradually moved it over more and more and more to where it was coming out near Jax and getting out in the Atlantic and then making a second landfall between Savannah and Charleston. Now what's happened is it's got wastewater. I was telling the people last night, on Key West, they have a place on the island that they call the Hill. Brett, welcome. The Hill is 10 feet above seawater, and it's the highest point on Key West. With the storm surge they got last night, Duval Street, the tourist district, the main drag, waist deep water. That's the report I heard today, okay? So what's happened now is what I was worried about yesterday, and I warned people about it yesterday, is the track has now gone this way. It's going to hit south of Tampa, and it's going to spit out over St. Augustine, and then curve back in as a stronger. It'll lose from 4 to 1 by the time it gets across. They think it could take up to 2 days for the eye to cross Florida like this because it's going really slow. Then when it gets out in the Atlantic, it's going to power back up and it's going to come back in Savannah to Charleston. And now instead of skirting the coast, they're talking about it going straight inland to the mountains. So places like West Virginia could be hit for the western part of Virginia, West Virginia. But they said a lot of people that heeded the evacuation warnings down south or up north, and some of them went south thinking they'd be safe, and they wound up going from like Tampa to St. Pete. And a lot of the islands down here have gotten taken out. So depending on where you are relative to that track, if you're south of that track, you want to actually, it's counterintuitive, you actually want to go south. But they have tornadoes all up and down you got to watch out for. They have a tornado that hit 10 miles north of Miami and wiped out a small airport, wiped out all the planes that were outside, damaged a lot of hangars. If you're in the panhandle, you want to get the heck out of Dodge towards Alabama. And if you're along that track, along the Georgia coastline, same thing. You want to head either straight west or north and west. You do not want to go east at all, and you don't want to stay where you are, okay? They basically told people that if they didn't get out like they were supposed to, south of the storm, that they basically are being told to shelter in place because they won't be able to get to them until after the storm passes. It's not safe for the rescue workers. The folks like I used to be back in the day, they got to wait till the winds die down below 45 miles an hour. So it's going to be a while, okay? So, I mean, we need to pray for Darren. We need to pray for all the people in Florida. Alabama looks to be in the clear. The Panhandle looks to be in the clear. But, you know, Georgia, South Carolina, possibly, like I say, western half of Virginia, West Virginia, and up into possibly Tennessee. You know, you get up in the mountain range with a hurricane like this and a ton of water, and you're going to have mudslides, you're going to have people sliding off the interstate. It's going to be a hairy situation, okay? So you got to take this one really serious. It's not something to play with. So, you know, luckily we held off the other night. We didn't jump on the first, you know, weather reports for Darren or for Florida because it didn't look right. And, you know, so freaks of nature, welcome. I didn't miss you. I was just on pause, man. Rick Petty, welcome. David, welcome. Yeah, the governor, I guess, I heard him on the radio. He said if you have not gotten out, just stay where you are because it's too late. Just hunker down where you can. So let's see who else we got here. Got Freaks of Nature, Mustang. Yeah, and Mustang, that's what I said last night, is the worst case scenario would be if it took the Katrina path, because most people think about Katrina coming in the Gulf and hitting the Gulf Coast. What they don't remember is it went across the peninsula first, but it went across fast. And then instead of going up the coast, it did a loop-de-loop and came back this way and went up in the Gulf and nailed New Orleans, Mississippi, Alabama. So this is one, it's gonna be a bad one, guys. It's gonna be somewhere between Andrew and Katrina for the folks that are affected. There's just no two ways about it. But that's why I say if they're south of the area that's impacted now, where the roads are open in the south, they can head south and get away from it. If they're north of the storm, up towards Panhandle or Georgia, they need to get the heck out of Dodge and go west. Yes, dear. That's fine. Turn this here. Turn this so it's. Hang on, guys. I was gonna turn this so it's facing me, so you don't get that like last night. Okay. So. So if you know anybody down there, just check on them. But if they're already in the cone, they should stay where they are. The problem is, like I said last night, this storm is actually wider than Andrew was and almost as wide across in miles as Katrina was. Katrina took out 150 miles of coastline. So, you know, this is gonna be bad, and it's gonna be, we're gonna be watching this on the news for weeks. Francis Evans, welcome. The Farmer, welcome. THS, welcome. Batman, welcome. Daryl, welcome. Yeah, Batman, your brother-in-law is gonna be real busy, buddy. But God love him. Akita, welcome. Yeah, pretty much it's gonna be anybody in the southeast, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina at the very least. All three of those states, you know, kind of a blanket prayer. Buzz Lightyear, welcome. Yep, we have lots. We don't have them underneath yet, I don't think, but we will any second. Darnell Mack, welcome. David, don't know, but if you go to the ANA, like Alpha, Nancy Alpha, go to their website, and they usually list coin clubs across the country that are at least associated or affiliated with them. So that's a good way to find a local one. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up with saying hi to folks and get back into auction mode, but I want to answer everybody's questions real quick and kind of get that off the plate. Yeah, Rick, I understand. That's what I was trying to explain to folks the other night, is you guys got to wait until they're gone, and then figure it out. Emil Way from Connecticut, welcome. Dan Earl, welcome. Buzz, my mom gave away my baseball cards and football cards from the 50s and 60s and early 70s when I went in the Navy. She didn't think I would want them anymore. That and my comic book collections, like a lot of moms did. Ross C, welcome. And then I came home, had kids, and then in the 80s, my kids and I bought a lot of baseball cards and football cards. And a few years back, about 3 or 4 years ago maybe, they'd been sitting in storage for a long time in the original full packages with the wrapper on it, and we gave them to a neighborhood kid. His eyes got real big, and now they're coming back, so that's all right. Cap Morgan, welcome. Tommy G, welcome. I think everybody I've said hi to. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. We got 81 folks in the house. Ralph Rust, welcome. Thank you, sweetie. So this is, as always, this is just a reminder to kind of not have a blank table when we start, but also to let you guys know that B's down to about a dozen of these, maybe 15. And these are the scales that we use, and she's sold a couple of cases of these the last year or so. Comes with the batteries. It's 1,000-gram scale instead of a 100-gram scale, okay? And you can change the mode, so you can go to pounds, you can go to ounces, you can go to carat weight, and you don't have to worry about calibrating this one. You just put a coin with a known value on it, and trust me, it's accurate. And then what she created is a little white laminated card that goes inside this lid, and it fits snug, and it has half dollars, quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies, that type of thing. The most common denominations, what years they were made and what metals, what their weight should be, and it's all in here on both sides. And that card really makes the scale, because the two together, you put it in your pocket, you go to a coin shop or a coin show, or even like here when we're doing this, sometimes I pull it out. She also includes a BU 2017 P penny from our personal stash. You can use that to be your first coin that you weigh. It's $25. That includes shipping. You would buy that on PayPal, the same place that you get registered to be in the auction. So it's $25 for this with shipping. And what you do is go to PayPal, jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. In the comments section down below in notes, put your name, your mailing info, that type of thing, and say scale. And that way we know you're not leaving a deposit to bid. If you're trying to register to bid, which I saw somebody ask just now, you do the same thing. You go to PayPal, you go to jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. Make sure you include the S in JB Coins. And then down at the note section, you put your screen name. Even if your name is the same as your screen name, just give me a heads up whether or not you use that name or whether or not you have an avatar or screen name that you use instead, and put down below deposit, and that tells her that you're putting $25 towards the auction. If you win a bid and you win a lot, that $25 gets applied to whatever you bought, and you have 2 lots that we're doing for you to pay the balance of what you owe on that first lot you win. After that, you never have to do it again, okay? So let me say hello to a couple more folks here that came in real quick, and then we'll get started. H. Welder, welcome.
Oh my goodness, can you?
Brian Phillips, welcome.
Can I
What?
make the brightness?
Yeah, I can try,
I
honey.
can't.
I can try. I've got it tilted, I'll try and lower it,
It's fine.
okay? Bruce, welcome. Yeah, for those of you that knew, real quick, the intro I forgot. I'm Jay. There is no JB in JB Coins. I'm Jay. It's not my name, it's just one of my initials. To my left is my absolutely gorgeous, incredible wife who finds most of the stuff that you guys are going to see, the treasure that you get to bid on. She created all the videos, the scripts. I just read them. She does all the graphics and everything else. Plus, our website, jbcoinsinc.com, and our Facebook page, jbcoins at Facebook. So she's the B, I'm the J, and then, the family, as we call it, are the folks that are in the chat. The rules are simple as far as behavioral rules, how we operate the channel. There's no cursing, no politics, no advertising other channels, even if it's your own, without sending an email to B over at jbcoins@gmail.com, jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. Send her a link to your video or your website, and she'll check it out. On Friday, we do coin roll hunts, and that's when we would normally do referrals, okay? So with that having been said, I think I covered everything. Kind of did it kind of quick. So I'm gonna get started with the first lot.
I cannot put lots on there.
Okay, you can't put lots under?
No, so
Okay.
nothing I can do about it. It's not saying.
Yeah, we're having technology challenges tonight. Let me see if I can get this over to. I'm not seeing it. Come on, where are you? I gotta take care of this for B so she can do her work. Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. I'm on display already. I don't see anything that's letting me
Yeah, I don't think it is.
dim this.
Because I tried when I have had it during my life.
Yeah,
I couldn't find it, that's why I took it to the kitchen.
okay. Let me try this.
I don't miss anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, honey, sorry.
Oh, you used the little one.
It's not working, okay? So, all right. Yeah, B is very awesome. I was trying to, I was using the large monitor last night, and she got a migraine from it. So I was trying to turn down the brightness, but this one I can't seem to find. One more thing I can try. Whoops, shoot. That was dumb. Hit the wrong button. Sorry, guys. There we go. There we go. It says I turned it way down, but we'll see. Oh, come on. Okay, so that's gone. I don't see any change.
No training at all. If you want this one, it's fine. If not,
Okay.
it's
Jerry Mulder, new member for 8 months, J&B Insider, yay! Thank you very much. Hello, J&B. I hope everyone is doing well, and when it comes to silver, this is the best place to be. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. All right. So if this thing's working, then I'll turn this one off so you can not have it be a problem. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So that's getting shut down.
Why YouTube is not having this side?
I don't know. YouTube's been all messed up the last couple of days. So, all right. So we put this here, and where did the other power cord go? Shoot. There's a fur ball laying on the power cord. Seriously. He's like got his entire body is underneath. I mean, the cable is entirely under his body. So you would have to, if you get a chance, pull it out from under him because I can't reach it.
Oh my.
See?
Oh, puppy, puppy. Come on, Doofus. Good boy.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Lay down.
Got enough. All right. So, apologize for the delay, but it happens. First lot coming out, 1991 U.S. Mint Proof set. And this is kind of typical of the stuff B finds. It's 30 years old, but it looks brand new. And the C of A is in there, and there's the coins. Nice and bright and shiny decams. Beautiful set. Alrighty. $14 starting bid. Yeah, Brett, a lot of people were complaining about that one. I didn't update any of our i machines because of that. Buzz, you gotta hang on a second. You didn't get a chance to put the lots down there yet.
Let me see what's out.
It's still not accepting it, right?
No, we have trouble saying it.
Yeah, YouTube, I guess, rejected the first 2 attempts she made to put it down there. She's trying again. I'll let you guys know as soon as she's successful. Tommy G, 14. Tommy G 14.
I think I covered this time. I think so.
I think we'll get a mosquito in here with us too.
Yeah, that's from today's one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tommy G going once.
Is John Shank in the stream?
I did not see him. John Shank hanging out up in the rafters or anything? The scratches you see right here are on the case. They're not on Kennedy. There's one over here by Roosevelt too. So the case has a couple little scratches on it. Okay, Snap, welcome. Tommy G 14 going twice. Tommy G at 14 for the third and final call. Sold to Tommy G. $14 was the bid. First item of the night is $5 to offset shipping. That's only on the first item of the night. Anything the rest of the night, you don't pay it, okay? So 19 is what you owe on the first lot. Thanks, Tommy. We don't charge a per item shipping. That's another way of explaining it.
I was behind you.
Okay. You want me to put it here on this side? Okay. Rick Petty, no, we do not do that. I mean, we'll take a look sometimes if we have time at a photo, if you send it to us by email, but you know, we don't do grading or any of that kind of stuff. Next up, lot 2, 1988 uncirculated DNP mint set. It's got the original paperwork in there. If you want to reorder, it's got the reorder form. Always cracks me up on these older sets that they're still in there. Denver slab. And you can see how pretty. And Philly slab. Same thing. Nice, honest, pretty slab. There you go. And starting bid on that, $15. Bueno, welcome. Bueno, you just missed the first lot. So the lot list is there now, yes. Lone Star, you were 88? Is that what you're saying? Sure, not a problem, Joseph. Lone Star at 15. There's the reverse of the D. And the reverse of the P. There we go. Lone Star is at 15. Lone Star at 15 going once. Lone Star at 15 going twice. Lone Star at 15 for the third and final call. Sold the Lone Star, $15. First item, $5 for the postage, and 20 is your total on the first lot. Thank you very much and congrats. And again, you only pay that $5 one time per auction night. Lot number 3. This one's gonna light up a few people's eyes because it's incredible condition. How about a Bicentennial $50? That is a Denver mint mark, it looks like, right? Yeah. You don't have the mint mark on here, but I think that's a Denver. Can I have the magnifier? I'll make sure it's not an S.
Well, it should be an S because that's proof.
Okay, so yeah, it's a proof. Yep, it's an S. My bad. Okay, 76 S proof. Explains why it's so pretty. Kennedy half BU condition, BU proof, and it's 40% silver. You can see the luster on that thing. Starting bid $15. Shafter at 15. All right, Bruce. Shafter at 15. Shafter at 15 going once. Shafter at 15 going twice. Paul says, welcome, Paul. He says, right 40% on the fold. On the flip, yeah.
Why would I do that? Somebody can do it. Not everybody likes writing on. But
Paul at 16.
oh, that's a good suggestion.
Shafter at 17. D Farmer at 18. JCDC. Yep, we did this yesterday. Paul at 20. Only because we didn't do Mondays. So normally it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. D Farmer 22.
Unpaid, thank you, Tom.
Tom paid. Thank you, Tom. Liquid, welcome. Bless you. D Farmer 22 going once. Paul at 25. Bless you, sweetie. Brett says, bless you, Ms. B. She says, thank you. Paul at 25 going once. Paul at 25 going twice. Bueno at 30. Yeah, Henry, that's, you put 25 into PayPal. Bueno at 30, going once. Bueno at 30, going twice. Bueno at 30 for the third and final call. Sold to Bueno, $30 plus the first 5, 35 total. Thank you and congrats, Bueno. Muy bueno. Alrighty. Lot number 4. 2003 uncirculated set in the original plastic sleeve. So here's Philly. You can see how nice the condition of these 20-year-old sleeves are. C of A is in here. So there is the main slab that you see on all of them. Sacagawea, half dollar, dime, cent, and nickel. And the reverse of that one. And then the quarters. Maine, Arkansas, Alabama, Missouri, and Illinois. So pull these down a little bit. We're gonna have the same thing in this, except, of course, Denver. So there's the half dollar, dollar coin, Sacagawea. Still had the original design on the Sacagawea at that time. And the 4 quarters from Philly. Starting bid, $16. Andrew, welcome. Otis, welcome. $22 to Otis. Britt at 23. Otis 24. Bueno Sun what tower shafter. Britt 25. Britt at 25 going once. Oh, Bueno wants to send the coin. He just won. To our shafter, yeah. Otis at 26. Notice of 26 going once.
Well paid.
Bueno paid, thank you, Bueno.
And Lone Star paid.
And Lone Star paid, thank you, Lone Star. Otis at 26 going twice. Bill at 27, thank you, Bill, and welcome. Robert Roman, welcome, if I didn't say so. Bill at 27, going once. Bill at 27, going twice. Tommy G, 28. Bill at 30. Bill at 30, going once. Bill at 30, going twice. Bill at 30 for the third and final call. Mattis, welcome. It depends on what device you're on. You know, whether it's an iPhone or a desktop or something like that. 30 to Bill last call and sold to Bill because I fell behind on that one. Sorry about that. Congrats, Bill. Trying to get the plastic or the envelopes back. There we go. Okay, so there you go, Bill. Thank you very much. Yes, I know.
Okay, I didn't know, you know.
Gotta write this down and I'll be right with you.
I know, when I'm walking in.
or indoor. Make sense? Okay. All right, lot number 5. Daryl, no, actually, we don't recommend any of the written materials other than what they call the gray sheet, which is what the coin dealers use. If you ask them how much for that coin, you see them flip through the little magazine looking thing. They get that like weekly or monthly, so the prices are more accurate. The Red Book and a lot of the magazines, the prices have been created 6 months or a year earlier before they go to print. That's why in our videos, B will always do an update if something changes on the price and you get the current market price, what they've sold recently at auction. The Red Book and that type of stuff is good for pictures, you know, reference pictures of, say you're looking for an error on there. 67 SMS, Kennedy Silver Dollar, $half gem BU, and of course DCAM. And starting bid on this bad boy is $15, 40% silver. Spawn, welcome, $15. Yeah, they're great reference books. I'm not knocking them for that. I'm just saying the price. You can look at a price. In fact, Great Collections is an auction house, and they advertise that the Red Book price was $150 for this item. We sold it for $3,000. Their price was $200 for this item. We sold it for $4,000. You know, so take the prices with a grain on there. D Farmer 18. Spawn, it's down there. You might have to refresh. D Farmer at 18 going once. D Farmer at 18 going twice. D Farmer at $18 for the third and final call. Sold to D Farmer, $18 plus the first lot of the night, $5 postage. Thank you, D Farmer, and congrats. Okay. Yeah, exactly what Joseph is saying. I totally agree with that. So, 3-coin set, not aftermarket. It's from the U.S. Mint, and this is the America the Beautiful Mount Hood. PD and a S. And the packaging is its own C of A. And one thing that I always tell people is I bought a bunch of these when I was traveling with my youngest daughter who was in the military. And I didn't know, and I cut them out and put the capsules in my collection. And then I found out that keeping it in this original packaging, they're actually worth a lot more money. $15 starting bid. This is one of the toughest coins to find in circulation. in any condition, but especially looking this nice. Brett at 15. Very cool, Schefter. 16 to Schefter. Tommy G, 17. DJ at 18. Tommy G, 19. Yeah, Shafter, that is the downside, right? Shafter at 20, or excuse me, Brett at 20. Johnny T, welcome. So Brett at 20 going once. Brett at 20 going twice. Tommy G at 21. DJ at 22. Jerry at 23. DJ 24. Jerry at 25. Jerry at 25 going once. Jerry at 25 going twice. Jerry at 25 for the third and final call. El Leon, welcome. Sold to Jerry, 25 plus the first lot 5. Congrats and thank you. Patricia, welcome. Okay. Lot number 7. We're gonna go to lot 15. We have 30 lots total tonight, so lot 15 is the halfway point. When we finish lot 15, we will take a break, and if we come back from break, we're at 100 likes, then we will do the giveaway at that point. 64, 90% proof. Jim BU, Kennedy, $50. Starting bid, $15. Oops. Box Raider, welcome. Daryl at 15. Spawn at 16. Tommy at 20. Shafter at 25. Elion, no, we don't take Zelle. PayPal's all we got right now. Darn it. Shafter at 25, going once. New Brunswick, welcome. Tommy G, 27. Tommy G at 27, going once. Tommy G at 27, going twice. Tommy G at 27 for the third and final call. Bueno, 28. Demented, welcome. Tommy at 29. Shafter 30. D, isn't your daughter the one that lives in St. Augustine or somewhere near St. Augustine? Yeah, Johnny, you do. Okay, hopefully she got the heck out of Dodge. And she should be heading probably towards Atlanta from where she's at because the storm changed track again. And it's going to exit into the Atlantic somewhere around St. Augustine. It's going to follow the track that Charlie and Katrina pretty much took, but it's going to take 24 to 48 hours to go over the peninsula. So, good deed, but make sure they don't go northeast, because it's gonna go up the coast to the northeast somewhere between Savannah and Charleston. So they wanna head northwest to get away from it. And it's a big storm, it's really wide. Let's see, so Shafter at 30 going once. Tommy G 31. I'm not sure where that is, D. Earl Shaner, welcome. Oh, backing up to the St. Johns River, they were talking about the St. Johns when I was driving home today, being a major, anywhere along the St. Johns River being a major threat with this storm. It's kind of tracking the I-4 corridor, and they said St. John's going to be really bad. So Tommy G at 31 going twice, and Key West, Duval Street, the tourist district, is waist high water. So, needless to say, I think Key West is going to be out of business for a little while. So Tommy G at 31 for the third and final call. Sold to Tommy G, 31 bucks. Yeah, like I was saying last night, the governor was saying it today from Florida, that if you didn't already evacuate and you're south of Orlando, stay put, because if you try to evacuate north, you're going to wind up driving right into the storm. So some people in Florida may need to go south, or like he says, shelter in place. And anybody that evacuates does not want to go to the northeast, no matter where they're in Florida. Brown Ike, nice 70s brown paneling like you'd have in your office or your basement. 73, got a little bit of dust on it. 40%, beauty. Beauteous, 40% uncirculated silver, or excuse me, proof silver. What am I saying? Proof silver. $29 starting bid. Eric Grincavage, welcome. Yeah, box that's been spinning off a lot of them is, even though it's headed up between Tampa and Marco Island. That's pretty much where it made landfall. They had a tornado last night 10 miles north of Miami that wiped out a small community airport. So yeah, they're all over the place. Disney World's closed. All the major attractions are closed, and the Disney employees are basically using the underground walkway system that they have built in Disney World so the characters can move around down there. They're actually using that as a shelter, which is probably the safest place for them to be. Bill at 30. Yeah, it's going to hit horse country hard. That's true. I didn't even think of that. So Bill at 30 going once. Bill at 30, going twice. Yeah, bueno, it's 40% silver. Bill at 30 for the third and final call. Sold a bill. Oops. $30. Okie dokie. $19.57, no alphabet afterwards. Blue seal, silver certificate, signed by Ivy Priest and Robert Anderson. Has the motto. Starting bid, $15. Oh, really? Welcome. Thank you. Glad you had a good time. No matter what, we always say you gotta have a good time. We had a couple good battles last night. Mama at 15. Mom at 15 going once. Freaks, welcome. Yeah, they do that. Every once in a while they kick us off too. Mama at 15 going twice. Toya, you need to register in order to bid. Go to PayPal, and our account is jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. You put $25 down to register and write down deposit in the note. And then once we get that, you'll be able to bid. Okay? Mama Sony at 15 for the third and final call. Gracie, welcome. Sold Mama Sony, $15 plus $5 for the first lot shipping. Congrats. Toya, yeah, you go to PayPal, and then in PayPal you open, they say where do you send the money? It's jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. And let me see if I can just do this real quick. There you go. And box, no, I didn't. Hang on a second. And then when you get to PayPal, you put in jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. $25 is the deposit, Down in the notes section, make sure and write what screen name you have and put deposit, and that way we know that you're registering to bid, okay? Box, where's box? We are supposedly getting boxes tomorrow, like we did last week. So, so far this bank has given us no reason to doubt anything they promise. It came through last week, which was awesome. So this is a United States Bicentennial Silver Uncirculated set. Again, beautiful packaging. 45 years old and it's like brand new. There's the card, the C of A that goes with it, and then the coins. The coins are in beautiful shape. Uncirculated finish. Type 1 on the Ike. And this and the proof are the only 40% quarters ever minted by the U.S. Mint. So, starting bid $39. Yeah, D, we don't have the link up. B was having problems getting the first half of the lots to stick down below the screen. So there's something up with YouTube tonight. It seems to be affecting a lot of things in a lot of different ways. So starting bid 39. Any interest? $39 starting bid. Okay. Bruce at 39. Thank you, Bruce. Yeah, it looks like the eye went over, made official landfall by Port Charlotte, just north of Sanibel, halfway between Sanibel and Tampa. So, Bruce at 39. Going once. Bruce at 39. Going twice. Bruce at 39 for the third and final call. I don't know why the tablecloth keeps hiking up like that. Half a box, I believe, is $175. Shafter at 40. Yeah, that makes sense. $350, half of that, $175. So. Shafter at 40 going once. Our shafter at 40 for the second, going twice. Yeah, yeah, THS it was. Saturday night was amazing. Last night was pretty cool too. R Shafter at 40, going twice. R Shafter at 40 for the third and final call. Sold R Shafter, $40 plus the first 5 lot. There you go. Okay. So this is lot number 11. We're going to go to lot 15, and then that'll be the halftime break after that. How about this? 1944 Philadelphia war nickel, 35% silver. And there's the P over the dome. A lot of beauties on these we've had lately. Cats only, welcome. I hope they either got out of Dodge or that they've got a safe place to hunker down. So, praying for everybody down there. $29 starting bid. R Shafter at 30. That's good. Jim, welcome. Yeah, these are these war nickels we got into are absolute gorgeous. Okay, box. Spawn the war nickels like this are 35% silver. Tommy G 32. They don't usually look like this though, where you can see all the hair and everything. It's all nice and clean, not black. Black is the natural tarnish for silver, just like your grandma's silver set, you know. Robert Torres, welcome. Tommy at 32 going once. Frank, welcome. Shafter at 33. I know, Groner. Robert Roman 35. Robert Roman 35 going once. Poor puppy. Lori P, welcome. You know, I did not look. Let's see where the magnifier went. Oh, there it is. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. It's got steps, but it's also got some marks. It's kind of hard for me to tell with all this glare in here. Tommy G, 37. Robert Roman, 38. Because the standard is no significant breaks. So they will allow a certain amount of, fine lines possibly, but that's up to the individual grader. So I don't try to second guess them when they're kind of borderline. So Robert at 38 going once. Robert Roman 38 going twice. Robert Roman 38 for the third and final call. Sold to Robert Roman 38, $5 shipping on the first lot, 43 total. Thank you very much. Lot number 12, we're getting close to halftime here. After lot 15, we take the halftime break, come back and do the giveaway if we're at 100 likes. So this lot is 1999 proof set. $50, dime, nickel, and cent. Very pretty. In fact, that cent's really bright red. And the first year of the 50 state quarters, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, and Georgia. Got a little bit of light reflection going on there. $19 starting bid for that lot. Britt at 19. Robert Torres at 20. Robert Torres at 20, going once. Britt at 21. Bueno, I don't know. B's not here. She stepped out, and I don't have access to PayPal. So she gets back, she'll have to confirm them all. Britt at 21, going once. Toya, 22. You got registered okay? Toya 24. Toyota 25. Yeah, that's what I thought, Bruce. I didn't see another bid there. So a Toyota, you're actually at 24. Brit at 25. Toyota at 30. Brit at 31. Brit at 31. Toyota 32. So a Toyota's at 32 going once. A Toyota at 32 going twice. Toyota at 32 for the third and final call. Sold Toyota, $32 and $5 for everybody on the first lot of the night to offset shipping. So that's 37 minus your 25 deposit, leaves you a balance of $12 that you need to go back to PayPal. Pay that 12 before you bid on any other items. After that, once you do, you're bona fide, certified, and good to go. You never have to do registration like that again. You just come on in and bid anytime you like. Okay. Lot number 13. Abraham Lincoln Commemorative Silver Dollar. (2009) C of A. Proof silver dollar. Two 2009 Philadelphia, but it is the proof silver. 90%er, and on the reverse, it has a portion of the Gettysburg Address. So 90% silver, decam. Abe, $49 starting bid. Mary Glenda, welcome. $49. There we go. Robert Roman, 49. Robert Roman at 49. Robert at 49, going once. Robert Roman, 49, going twice. Robert Roman, 49, for the third and final call. Sold Robert Roman, $49. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Okay, lot number 14. So this and one more lot, and then we go to halftime break. 73, United States proof set with the 1973 S Ike in here. Nice looking set. Nice and decam on all of them. Nice and clean. Type 2 on a reverse. Oops. No, they're not silver. $19 starting bid. Toyota 25. Robert 26. Toyota 30. Toya, did you pay for that last lot? I don't see anything, so let's see what B says. She's getting that back in now. Toya at 30. Okay. So Toya at 30 going once. Robert at 37. Robert at 37 going once. Robert at 37 going twice. Robert Torres, 37 for the third and final call. Sold, Robert. $37 plus the first $5, since that's your first item tonight, I believe. Yep. Okay, congrats. And one more lot before we go to halftime. We're past 100 lots, or 100 likes, so if that holds through the break, we should be good. Lot 15, 1943, Silver Walking Liberty, half. Another beauty. $40 starting bid.
I can't even read. I can read, sorry.
Tommy G at 40.
Okay, I thought I had deposit.
Don't know.
Okay, I think she put a deposit.
Robert at 45.
She did.
Okay. And she paid the first lot,
And
right?
then she paid 12 on the top of that.
So then she's good. Thank you, Toya.
That's her first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now. Robert Common paid, Victoria paid.
Tommy G, 47. Bert, welcome. Atoya 48. Yeah, box, you just got back in.
Yeah, Robert, did you buy a box for $3.50? Because I don't see,
Box, I think, bought.
not box, Robert Roman.
Oh, Robert Roman, did Robert, well, let me see. Robert's at 50, Liquid's at 51, Robert's at 50, yeah, Liquid's at 51. B's asking if you bought a box for $3.50, Robert, for Friday. Robert Roman said yes, he wants a box.
Okay,
Okay,
so we have box battle because other box and Roman.
okay, so we have a box battle now. Out of the 4 boxes, 2 of them are sold. Box Raider bought 1, and Robert Roman bought a second. So we have, at the very least, a box battle with them. So Liquid at 51 going once. King, welcome. Robert Roman 52. Robert Torres, all I see for you is the 1 lot, 37 plus 5, so 42. Robert Roman 52, going once. We're doing comment tonight, right?
Yes.
Yep, comment tonight. So Robert at 52, going twice. Robert Roman, 52, for the 3rd and final call. Bueno at 53.
Okay, so. Besides Robert Torres, everybody is paid, so thank you everyone.
Okay, everybody's paid up to this point, so thank you everyone.
Besides Robert Torres.
Besides Robert Torres for his lot that he just got. Robert Roman, 54. Robert Roman, 55.
I'm gonna have a break after this lot, by the way.
Yes. Bueno, 60. Yeah. Halftime break is after this lot. Robert Roman at 61. Robert Roman 61 going once.
We're gonna have some amazing bills today. If anybody's into bills, then wait for the second half.
B said, if you're into bills, paper money, the second half, we're gonna have some amazing bills. We also have some amazing other coins too.
Oh, yeah.
So Robert Roman 50 or 61 going twice. Robert Roman 61 for the third and final call. Sold to Robert Roman, $61.
Thank you, Robert. and
Thank you,
congrats.
Robert, and congrats. And Shafter, yeah, I think you're right. All right, so halftime break. Everybody make sure you refresh so you don't have any lag, and we will be back shortly.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Mhm. No? reauction?
I don't have anything to reauction.
Well, so how come there is no?
We just did lot 15.
Oh. Sorry. I thought it was put inside. Now, for the giveaway, we're gonna do this, one of each, or this?
I'll leave that for now.
Okay. This is very quick. There was a list.
Okay, so the giveaway for 100 likes is 1974 Bicentennial First Day cover. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, July 4th, 1974, first day of issue. And inside is the medal. And this is the reverse that says Continental Congress for the recovery of our just rights. It's for the Bill of Rights. John Adams, President. And the C of A is inside that tells all of the history behind it. So that's the giveaway. And zoom out a little bit. So is it ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. Good luck, everybody. Bill Horvat, Washington crossing the Delaware. Good one. Bill's on a timer. Bill Horvat.
He's here.
He's here? Cool. There you go. That one went quick. Congrats.
Now, before we do part two, we're gonna do a prayer for Penny's Ferguson mom. She's at the hospital
Hmm.
in ER.
Okay.
So Penny asked for that.
Yeah, we can do that. Plug back in here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start, before we start the second batch here, the second half, we're going to say a quick, yeah, God, I got stumbles tonight. We're going to say a quick prayer for Patty Ferguson and her mom. I guess she had to rush her mom to the ER. So we've kind of got a tradition here of 30 seconds of silent prayer, whatever you believe in, each in your own way. Please stop typing, and 30 seconds of silence for Patty and her mom. Amen. Okay. See real quick here. Okie dokie. Good night, Earl. Thanks for coming.
Robert Roman paid and Robert Torres paid as well. Thank you.
Robert Roman and Robert Torres both paid. Thank you, guys. Okay, so first lot out of the gate here, lot number 16, is a 1961 silver proof set in the original package. '61 Benji, nice clean fields. Pretty color on that scent. Reverse is well struck. So, 61 proof set. Starting bid, $46.
Shoot, I almost got him.
Well, if he's in there, close the door and lock him in.
That'd be fun.
A box, now you don't have to, you know what it looks like inside. 46 starting bid, there we go. Brett at 46. Glasstron, welcome. The nickels on some of the sets will tone up like this, and eventually this will become like a gunmetal gray color to it. Brett at 49. Yep, Laura, you're right. It's interaction with the plastic. Glasstron at 51. Brett at 52. Brett at 52. Going once. Yeah, Toya, you're right. We forgot to add that when we did it. I think everybody's going to be doing that anyway. That's true, Lone Star. Fresh Mountain Air from 1961. Robert Roman 53.
Good one.
If you consider Philly to be Mountain Air. That's weird. 2 choppers in a row. Robert Roman 53.
They're looking for puppy.
They're looking for puppy. If it was daylight, I'd say they were looking for you, baby, sunbathing. Brett at 55. Robert 56. That's the marker. It just says U.S. Mint, Philadelphia. And then this is on the envelope here, 61 PC. Rob at 56. On some of these years, they have a copper marker, and some they have a plastic marker. So Robert Roman 56 going once, Glasstron 58. Yeah, Malcolm, sorry to hear that, but that's, yeah, that's what, Akita, yeah, that's what I was surprised, you know, there's no airport nearby, but, we do have a hospital nearby, so that could have been flight. Yeah, Florida's getting hammered right now. Key West, the water's waist deep on Duval Street.
Go, Bobby.
Robert Roman, 59. Oh man, Malcolm, sorry to hear that. He says his nephew has trees on his house with 2 little ones. Hopefully the trees didn't puncture the roof, at least. All right, Lori, thanks for coming. Glasstron at 61. Robert at 62. Okay. So Robert Roman, 62, going once. Oh, the roof did get smashed. Okay.
Wow, another one?
Yeah.
Wow, was that height?
Yeah, that one's coming low and fast.
Wow.
So Rob at 62, going twice. Robert Roman, 62 for the third and final call. Understood, Malcolm, totally. That's why I think tonight's gonna be a little bit different from that perspective. Robert, $62, sold.
He is sitting on the court. You do it, Joe.
Yep, I'm aware of that and kinda used to it too.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, Robert. Jennifer, welcome.
What's happening on my screen? I don't know.
Don't know.
I have black.
1885. No mint mark, so it's a filly. $80 starting bid. Malcolm, 2 things. If you've never done it before, make sure that the state police have cleared the routes for people to come back in, because otherwise you could wind up sleeping in your car for a couple of days before they let you where you want to go.
Yeah.
We found that out when we lived down in Charleston. They weren't letting people come south on I-26 for a certain period of time. So 1885, Philadelphia. $80 starting bid. The other thing is check and see what they need. chances are, with no power, they're gonna need gasoline and food that they don't need refrigeration. And possibly if depending on their situation with their house, possibly a water pump. But that's why I say it's different everywhere, okay? Penny hoarder, welcome. Robert Roman, 85. Robert Roman paid for his last lot, thank you. Did you update the second half?
Yeah.
Yep, second half list is now down below
It's from the break.
since the break.
Since the break.
Good man, Malcolm. Yeah, I do the same thing. Yep. Sounds like a plan. Make sure you bring something like a can of that tire spare, the tire sealer that comes in a can, the green slime stuff, because you're gonna be driving over a lot of debris. You punch a tire down there, you're gonna be in trouble. So, Robert Roman, 85, going once. Fix a flat, that's it, box, thanks. I just couldn't bring it to mind. Robert Roman, 85, going twice. Yeah, if you got one, that's always helpful. Yep. So Robert Roman, 85. For the third and final call. Sold, Robert Roman, $85. Yeah, when we had to bug out from Charleston, we had 2 5-gallon gas cans, case of water in the trunk, one on the back seat with snacks and toilet paper. And on the way back from Virginia to Charleston in North Carolina, it was so bad we had to pull off in the dark so that we could use all of them. So now this is the style of reverse that I talk about a lot, that when they have these pictures on the reverse, you want to match them up to the coins, because early issues of one of the years, and I don't remember which one, but we have them, and we have 3 or 4 of them, don't match what's in the set. So they had to send them back to the printer and get new boxes. 2017 US America the Beautiful silver proof set, and they are very pretty. So you got effigy mounds, you have Frederick Douglass, Ozark Waterways, George Rogers Clark, and Ellis Island. So 6 chunks of silver right there, 90%ers, and very pretty. They really make the design pop off those coins. And I wish I could get that one light out of the space there. Starting bid, $46. Yeah, Toya, you must have some really, really bad lag. You want to exit and come back in probably.
Or just refresh.
BC, welcome. Sorry about your dad. Hopefully he's okay. So Brett at 46. If you have the little circle, the little arrow that's in a circle, you can hit that, or you can exit out and then come back in. And when you come back in, you should come in where we're at. Glastron 48. Robert Torres 47. Nope, Glastron 48, sorry. Brett, 49. Yeah, I think that's how they do that. It's a frosting of the proof planchet, so it gives that effect. Bed and Stacking, welcome. Jeremy Clements, welcome. Robert Torres, 50. Robert Torres, 50, going once. Glastron, 55. Latoya, 58. Shafter, 60. What's the matter, Kobe?
Just want to finish it, that's all.
Latoya, 61. Jeremy, nope, we don't have any of those, I don't think, 21 piece dollar.
Today? No, I don't want to have it today.
Not today, she said. We do have them, but
Well,
not today.
I just had them recently, that's why.
Yeah, just had them not too long ago. Glastron at 68. Chad, welcome. I do not know. I'm looking. Anything from 1981 tonight.
1981?
Yeah. I don't see anything.
No. But we can go ask something, who is asking? Or we can have it on Saturday.
Chad Jackson.
Notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making notes for Saturday.
So 1991 and 1921, we can have it.
1981, 1921. Yeah. Okay. So probably Saturday. Glastron 68 going once. Glastron 68 twice.
So this is Glastron's first tonight.
Glastron 68 for the third and final call. Sold Glastron 68 plus the $5 towards first lot shipping.
Thank you, Glastron.
Thank you, Glastron, and congrats.
Robert Roman paid for his last lot. Thank you.
Robert Roman paid for his last lot. Thank you. Alrighty. We'll see if Paul Orange is still around or if he's out having a smoke. Modern Hobo nickel. Similar to last night's in that he's clean shaven, which is kind of unusual. Got the big nose, the big ears, so pretty similar, but you know, you can see the tooling marks. BC at 22. Chad at 23. Ed at 25. BC at 26. Bruce 27. Yeah, he's a lot like last night's brother, but see, look at the tooling marks on his neck that the other one didn't. I don't remember from last night him having that.
No, I don't think so.
So that's the cool thing about them is they look similar, but if you look at the way they're made, then you see the difference. BC 35, and of course there's his stamp of his initials, which is all he does on the reverse. Bruce at 36. Yeah, BC, I agree. BC at 37. Latoya at 40. Now remember, this is the modern Hobo nickel. It's a young artist that is doing it the way the old timers did it during the Great Depression in the 1930s, 40s. And he's staying loyal to the way they did it. So Robert Roman at 45. Yep, that's the difference between this one and last night. There was a 1936 date on the one last night. This one has no date. But on Hobo nickel, it doesn't necessarily affect the value, I don't think.
And by the way, is John showing in the stream?
If John Shank is in the stream?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. He usually comes in late. Robert Roman 45 going once.
Hey,
Markinator, welcome. Freddie Wan, welcome. Thicker neck tonight? Yeah, you're right. It is a little bit thicker. That one last night was a little bit on the pencil neck side. Robert Roman 45 going twice. Robert Roman 45 for the third and final call.
I'm gonna have to send a truck to Robert Roman up 59.
Sold, Robert Roman. B says we're gonna have to send a truck to your place after tonight.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, Robert. Okay. How about 1983? Oops, I keep forgetting. Metal turn. British £1 from 1983. Look at the detail on that thing. And that's the young Queen Elizabeth, I believe, if I remember right. 83. Yeah, I think that was the second iteration, maybe. $10 starting bid. Bruce would know. There's a couple folks that would know.
And there are also people ask about something like that, so that's why we have it.
Yep, some folks asked, so that's why we have it. Shafter at 10. Atoya, yeah, if you have a question, best way to do it is send an email, and then B can usually answer your question. Urban Interface, welcome. Urban Interface, actually, they're now circulating coins again for the last 2 years. So, and a new design's coming out January 1. So, your bank's just giving you a hard time. Atoya 20. Robert Roman says, I wish to send the hobo to Mr. Orange.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's what he
so
says.
Sweet.
That's cool.
Thank you. Where did the Hobo go?
I'll put him in there. Atoya at 20, going once. Atoya at 20, going twice. Atoya at 20 for the third and final call. Sold to Atoya, $20. Thank you and congrats. See, there's no shipping charge or anything like that after that. Okay. These are usually pretty popular. Old Bank wrapper, wheat pennies, and pretty nice looking reverse on an Indian there. Starting bid $28. BC 28. Ed at 35. Bueno at 40. The last one you got like this had 6 pennies, six steel pennies in it. That's cool. Yeah, YouTube and the internet or whatever are doing really crazy stuff all night. Lone Star at 50. Bueno at 55. BC at 56. BC at 56, Lone Star at 58. BC at 59. Lone Star 60. BC 61. BC 61 going once. Malcolm says, tell Mrs. B to keep it down over there.
Sorry.
He says, LOL. Night, Atoya. Thanks for coming. Bruce at 61 going once, or BC, excuse me. BC at 61 going twice. Lone Star 62. Then tell her she's working too hard. That's true too. BC at 63. Sweetie, do you know if Toya is all paid up?
1 second.
Okay, 1 second, she said.
Can't even hear you.
Lone Star 64. Atoya's saying goodnight, but she wants to make sure she's all squared up.
Well, she needs to pay just for the last lot, and that's all.
Oh, so she still owes for the last lot?
I didn't get any notification if it was.
BC 65.
Yeah, she paid.
Yep.
Good, thank
You paid, you're all good. Thanks a lot. Hope you had fun.
Robert Nolan paid. As well.
Robert Roman paid as well. BC at 65 going once. Mr. at 66. Judy Elliott, welcome. Didn't think it was going to stay that way. Mr. Ed at 66 going once. Mr. Ed at 66 going twice. You're having JB fun? Bueno, yeah. No, this is a Lincoln on this side, and that's an Indian on that side. And what else is inside? It should all be wheats or Indians, probably. Bueno at 67. Bueno at 67. Lone Star 70. Lone Star at 70 going once. Lone Star at 70 going twice.
Let's start second one tonight.
Lone Star at 70 For the third and final call. Thank you. Sold Lone Star, $70. Congrats. Thank you very much.
Alright, thank you, Lone Star.
Thank you, Lone Star. Billy Tillman, good find. All right, here we go. First Flight Centennial, Wright Brothers, 100. United States First Flight Centennial Commemorative Coin Program. 2003 Proof Silver Coin. Starting bid $46. There it is, the proof coin with Orbital and Wilbur. And there's the right flyer on the reverse. All decam. Beautiful coin. Not sure if I've seen that one before. Starting bid 46, bills at 50. Shafter at 55. %, 26.73 grams. Bill at 56. Glastron, yeah. Where they did the first flight, they have stone markers that show the first, second, and third flights. Their longest flight, the third one, you could fly that inside of a C-5 Galaxy or I think also a C-17 with the aircraft closed up. I mean, so it's kind of weird to get inside of one of those planes knowing that their first flight, they could actually do it inside the plane. Bill at 56 going once. There's a young lady on the internet that flies a lot of air shows and stuff, and her name is Amelia Earhart, cute little blonde, in her 30s, I believe. And then there's a young man, Eric Lindbergh. He recreated his grandfather's flight across the Atlantic, and his wife is also a pilot. She's an airline pilot and an airshow pilot. So it's pretty cool. They're probably both in their late 30s, early 40s. Bill at 56 going twice. Bill at 56 for the third and final call. Sold to Bill at $56. Congrats and thank you very much. And one of the people that I know that I stay in touch with on one of the social media chats is General Paul Tibbets III. His dad was the one that dropped the A-bomb. So, you'll got it for 56. Okay. This is the same box we had last night, -1.
It's not the same box.
It's not?
No, absolutely not. This is 66.
Oh, this is 66. Whoa.
Now we have 67.
Last night we had the 67s. But talk about freaking me out here. These are 66s. So last night she had a whole box of 10 67 SMS sets. And I didn't realize that she scored more than one box like this. These are so cool with these old metal corners and everything. So there's 10 1966 SMS sets in here. If I can get the tab open, there it goes. Ouch. And then that, and then that. Bingo. Look at that. So, this deal on these types of items is the winning bidder gets to choose which set they'd like, whether it's the one that we're currently opening and you get to see what's in there, or you pick, you know, from the back row, how many down, or the front row, how many down. Wow, look how clean. 66 40%er. The rest of these are not silver. This one is. Look at that penny. Wow. So, there's the set. $22 starting bid. Malcolm at 22, Robert 23. Box, I want them all. She has another box just like this from last night box that had 67s. That's why I thought it was the same one. She comes up with the coolest stuff. It doesn't even show it to me. Malcolm at 27. Jeremy at 30. Robert at 32. Robert at 32. Going once. I think this one and the next two are probably my favorite lots of the night. See what you guys think. Robert 33. Captain 35. Very cool box. Good luck. Just watch out for stairs. Robert 36. Robert Torres at 36, going once. Lone Star, I agree. I mean, these especially, you almost want to send like the whole slab and just say, grade them all. Captain Morgan 37. Excuse me. Robert Roman 38. Robert Torres 40. Yeah, box, I'm not sure where that is relative to Asheville, if it's anywhere near there, but I just saw a thing this week about Asheville.
I don't know where our keeping chapter
and we love Asheville, but apparently they have a huge crime spree, lots of smash and dash, and a lot of people being injured, so be careful.
And Bill paid?
Robert at 45, Tom and
Bill paid?
Tom and who paid?
And Bill.
Tom and Bill paid, okay. I couldn't hear over Scratcher over there. Robert Roman, 46,
And Lone Star, thank you.
and Lone Star paid, thank you. Yeah, being I love going there to Asheville, but after what I saw on the TV, it was like, woo, I don't think I want to go there. Robert Torres, 50. Ooh,
I didn't put the link
nope,
on the figures, but,
nope.
on figures, but I still can do it. Just in case.
Yeah, it sounds familiar, Box, but I just I can't place it, man. You won't be walking. You're gonna be doing a scooter, like B did for after her surgery. He's going to his first coin show since he fell down the stairs at the last one. That's good. He's getting out.
Really great.
Robert Roman, 51. Glastron, 55. You know, if Scotty was here, we'd be making jokes about that, right? I just thought of it. Glastron, 55, going once. Okay, take one of those air can things that the coaches and that use, you know, the truck blowhorn was whatever. Blow that horn inside the coin show. About half of the old guys will fall over and you'll have easy pickings. Glass at 55, going once. Robert, 56. Robert at 56, going once. Glastron, 58. Patty Point, welcome. JV Coins, did you happen to find what the $30 goes to from the email I received? Patty Point, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I hope you didn't get spammed by one of the, there's a couple of bots that are impersonating us and other people on the YouTube chats. Probably want to send B an email and try and find out, you know. Robert Roman, 59, going once. November 5th, there's a coin show in Columbia. Be your first one. Very cool. We went to that one, didn't we? Columbia? Yeah, I think we went to Columbia, and I think we went to the one right by the border with North Carolina.
I don't know why I don't talk during the auction.
Sorry, we don't talk during the auction. Okay. Robert Roman, 59, going twice. Seven lots left after this one. Robert Roman, 59, for the third and final call. Patty Point's got no volume. Can you send her a message that she needs to refresh? She's got no sound. Robert Roman, $59, sold. Now, you can pick this set or you can pick a set out of the box. Which would you prefer? Aha! So that's what the deal is, Brett. I remember telling you that about putting your email out there. Sorry that happened to you, pal. Robert Roman, which one would you like? The set that you see here on the table, or one from the box itself that you have no idea what the coins look like? Too deep? All right, front or back row? So, two down here, two down in the front.
From.
There you go.
Okay.
Congrats. Isn't this cool?
Interesting. Okay. Can I have that? Okay, well, thank you, congrats.
All right. All right. Kind of a B special here. But sealed at the mint. $2022 Kennedy $half coin P&D rolls. So inside here are the mint wrapped rolls with, just like you see in the nickels that we give away. So it'll say US Mint, it'll say, Kennedy, Philadelphia. These are sold out at the mint. Even though they made them circulating coin,
They stopped the production.
they didn't, they stopped the production. So these are very, if she says if you watch our video, you'll learn about this. I still had our subscription set at like 10 boxes. So B was like, what? And then they sold out. BC 48. So not a whole lot of these out in circulation. Liquid 50. Box, I'm starting a channel, call it I spend too much money with J&B. BC 51.
Robert Roman paid, of course, already.
Robert Roman paid already, of course.
No, but I have nothing.
Robert Roman, speaking of the devil, 55. BC 56. Robert Roman 60.
Is that yummy or what?
Robert Roman 70. Robert Roman, 70. Yeah, box it is. I said the next couple of lots, including the one we were doing, I thought were pretty cool. Robert Roman, 70, going once. Robert Roman at 70, going twice. One of the things I like about these sets on subscription is you get the date they were made and you get the exact time to the second that they were made. Pretty cool. Dee, last night she said she was doing good and she was supposed to go today to the surgeon for the follow-up. Have you heard anything? Glastron, yeah, they're P and D rolls.
Did I hear anything about what?
About Amy, how her doctor visit came today.
Yes, she has infection in her eye.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
BC 71. She has an infection in her eye,
Yeah, I told her to rest and don't come, just rest.
and the doctors told her to rest. Box, I don't know. He was here,
I told her
Saturday
to
night.
rest and not to come, just rest, that's what I meant.
yeah, and B told her not to come, just to rest. BC 74. Mary Maddie, welcome. Yeah, so they've got a roll here and a roll here. And, so it's a roll of P, and it would be like this, roll of P and a roll of D, except it wouldn't be in a armor car wrapper, it would be in the mint wrapper. Robert Roman, 79. Robert Roman, 79, going once. Robert Torres at 80.
Oh, come, excuse me, Buffy, I have been looking for you, go.
Robert Torres at 80, going once. Andrew Wallison, welcome back. Robert Torres, 80, going twice. Robert Torres. Sorry, I butchered the spelling on here. 80 for the third and final call. I know how to spell it, I just didn't spell it right with my pen. Sold to Robert Torres, $80 plus $5 for the first item shipping, total of 85. Congrats, very cool. I love these things. I've been subscribed to these things since before I met B. So. All right, sweetie, you gonna come and help me with this one? Cause you like those things, huh? Okay.
Similar one more time about this. You did
Yeah.
earlier.
We did one like this a long time ago, she said, except a different year. And I seem to recall there was a bit of a battle over them. The year on this batch here is 1969. signed by David Kennedy.
Yeah, Robert Torres bought already tonight.
What?
Robert Torres bought.
Oh, Robert Torres bought already, so then he doesn't have to pay the $5 shipping. Okay, so these are Federal Reserve notes, all-star notes. From-
And the 29.
They all end in 29, and they're from all 12 Bureau of Engraving and Printing Federal Reserve locations,
Oh, crisp.
and they're all crisp. How cool is that? I don't know if I can get the camera. Nope, camera won't go far enough back. That cool? You fan yourself with some star notes. They're all in plastic protectors, so don't worry about my fingers. All right, starting bid. $200. And there's an example there. Isn't that cool?
And there are 69s too.
They're 1969s too, which are not common. Box at 200.
Robert paid, Robert Torres paid.
Robert Torres paid, thank you very much. Oh, Robert Roman, a little late. These are not A series. These are just straight up 69s. It looks like all of them. Yeah,
They're all 69s.
they're all 69s.
That's the whole idea. There's 1 year.
Yep, 1 year, one batch. Robert Roman, 300. He ain't messing around with no $5. Robert Roman, 300. And what's cool too is, for those that aren't big into paper money, it starts with A and it goes alphabetically to L. Each one, it's A, B, C, D, E, all the way.
All 12.
All 12. Robert Roman, 300 going once. Boy, that's yummy, sweetie. Puck says, "Congrats, Robert. My doghouse is getting full." Robert Roman, 300 going twice. Luckily, this won't add a lot of weight to your load tonight. Robert Roman, 300 for the third and final call. Sold to Robert Roman, $300. Isn't that cool? I mean, I know she's my sweetie, you know, so I'm kind of partial, but she comes up with these creative, different batches and stuff that are really cool. Congrats, Robert. All right, getting down to the last 5, I think, here. Akita says, if B is letting these go, I would love to see what she has in her private vault.
That actually was in my collection.
She says that actually was in her collection.
I had 2.
She had only 2 of them.
One we sold a long time ago, and this one is from my collection.
Yep.
We have to pay medical bills.
Yep, we have to pay medical bills, so she said this is the last of the 2 she had. 2007 presidential $1 proof coin set, first year of issue. There's George Tom Jefferson, James Madison, and John Adams. They actually make John Adams look kind of happy there, doesn't he? He was a notorious crank. Cranky old man. $12 starting bid. If Roman wants it, Roman gets it. That's a good one, Patty. Bruce at 12. K-snap, yeah, they should have edge lettering on them. And
It's hard to see on the.
it's hard to see them in the set, but the camera actually, you can kind of make them out. See, right down there. If they don't have the lettering, that's when the bells go. Gregory Webb, $15. Yeah, check out B's video about her going through a $1,000 box and going through the presidential coins. And she shows every single coin, the proper orientation, and lots, all the, it's a really cool video. I think it took her a month to sort through the box, put them all in order, and go through all of those errors on 3 or 4 different videos. Very cool, Mama. Robert Torres, 20. Yeah, Glastron, there's several different types. There's missing, there's doubled, orientation, partial. Greg Webb, 21. Gregory at 21, going once. Oop, I didn't put them down straight.
Okay.
Robert Torres at 22. There's actually more than just Adams. There's several of them, K-Snap. Gregory at 24. Gregory at 24, going once.
Sorry.
Robert Torres, 25. Box, sign me up for that right after you. Robert at 25, going once. Is that him or you? Wow. Robert at 25, going twice. Thank you, Robert. That's very nice. He says, B, I love you and Jay. You guys are the best.
Thank you, super sweet, bonito.
She says, thank you, that's super sweet, we love you too. Ronald Maggs came in. This is the first year of the presidential proof $1 coin proof sets. So Washington, Jefferson, Madison, and Adams. And we're currently at Robert Torres, $25, going twice. And Bruce has him at the third and final. So Robert Torres, 27. What is it, 27? No, 25, sorry.
Fine.
Third and final. Sold.
Come
Thank
on.
you, Robert. Congratulations. Yeah, that's kind of.
It's not gonna say that, 'cause it's a big shop now.
Huh?
Instead it says puppy fit. Look.
Yep. Yeah, going to the shows for us is usually like stress relief. Hoping to do some digging through some of the accumulation soon.
Unless everyone is leaving, that is huge stress for me.
Unless everybody's leaving, that's huge stress for you.
Yeah, sometimes the dealers are leaving.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
the news.
yeah, we've got a
It's
coin show in the
crazy.
Chicago area that they have it every Sunday, or once a month on
Once a
Sunday.
month, I think.
And at the Union Hall in the south suburb of Chicago. And they start at 9 and it's supposed to run till 2 and we've gotten there at 10 and half the dealers are already gone. It's like, you kidding me? And it's like an
It's
hour,
one day show too.
yeah, 1 day show, like an hour plus drive from our house. The last one we were driving through downpours and we got there at like 10:30 and half of them were gone. 2017 American Silver Eagle Gem BU. Starting bid, $46. 1 ounce of triple nine fine silver.
And very important date too.
And a very important date too. $46 starting bid. BC at 46. Oh, very cool, Bruce. Robin Miller, 47. Robin's good to bid, right?
Which one?
Robin Miller. And Box wants to know why the date's important.
Robin Miller, I have no idea. Let's see if he has a deposit.
Robin Miller, 51. Robert Roman, 55. Robin, do you have a deposit on file to be registered to vote? I mean, to vote, to bid.
The date is important because that's 30th anniversary.
I thought 2016 was the 30th.
No, 17.
B said it's an important date because it's the 30th anniversary.
Hey, Pop.
Robin says they sent the deposit last night.
Robin?
Robin Miller, yeah.
Okay. And
Robert Roman, 55.
Poppy, please.
Robin Miller, 56.
Yes, that's correct. Mm-hmm.
Yep. That is correct. Robert Roman, 60. Yeah, there's no question that this family has become a family, an extension of our family.
Oh, no question about it.
Yeah. When we have nights like, Monday where I wasn't feeling good, she reminds me that when I step up to the microphone to do the stream for you guys or with you guys, that a lot of times I feel really doggy when I start, but once we start, it's like I draw energy from you guys. And I usually feel a lot better when we're done, so. Robert, J&B is the best channel out there. I'm so glad I found them when I did. The love this family has for each other is unreal. That's Box Raider. Thank you, Box. Robert Roman 65. Markinator, yeah, the ASEs did start in '86. That was the first ones. I had 2 of them and I sold both of them, which I wish I hadn't. Yeah, Gregory Webb, Naples got nailed today. And it's not over. Namaste. There are other channels? I love that answer.
Ah, good.
That's great. Natalie, welcome. Judy, no, there's a bunch of folks from the left coast here. So Rob R at 65 going once. All right, Robert Torres, take care. Gregory, you're in the path of the storm. You're already out of power.
Hey, Bob, stop.
Let us know when the storm passes that you're okay, please. Shoot us an email or whatever, depending on what ability you have to communicate. Robert Roman, 65, going twice. Not sure where that is, Gregory. Robert Roman, 65 for the third and final call. Sold to Robert Roman, $65. Oh, St. Petersburg? Yeah. All right,
Poppy, no.
Puppy, be nice. Okay. This may seem unusual to some folks that have never seen it, but this was fairly common back in the day. 1976, basically when they first were issued, people would go to the post office and get them a stamp and stamped by the post office, kind of like a first day issue on the bicentennials.
Still close. Okay, perfect.
And it's in crisp conditions, beautiful coin, beautiful bill, and it's got the proper stamp and everything. So $18 starting bid. Back in the day, they would do this, and sometimes if they met a famous person, they would pull out a bill like this, and they would have them autograph it, and those are called short snorters, and there's people that collect those. The ones with the autographs. Bruce at 18, Brett at 19, Box at 25, Brett at 26, Box at 30,
Place. Yeah. Robert Roman paid, thank you.
Robert Roman paid, Brett at 33, Box at 45,
Last one paid, thank you.
Glastron paid, thank you. Andrew, your wife did that with her $2 bill? Cool. And Britt, you were probably not even a twinkle in somebody's eye when this thing was made.
Yep. But no.
Near Dusk, welcome. Box at 45, going once.
What about G near dusk?
Hmm?
What about B near dusk? He said hello to J.
Oh, he said hello, Jay. What about B? B says, what about B near dusk? Box at 45, going twice. Is that number one tonight?
Mm-hmm.
It's 1976 K-Snap. It's a Bicentennial Bill.
One and only Bicentennial Bill.
Yep. The one and only Bicentennial Bill. So box at 45 for the third and final call. Sold box, 45 plus $5 for the first lot. Thank you, box. Congrats. I remember when I was a kid, people in my family having that, especially with my mom working at the banks back then. Anything bicentennial, it came home. 72 Eisenhower uncirculated blue Ike. 72 Eisenhower uncirculated silver dollar. And 50-year-old, and the envelope looks like it's brand new. I shouldn't be surprised anymore, but it's just amazing. There's the 72S. Beautiful, like.
Box paid, thank you.
Box paid, thank you. And this is a type 2. And these swirl marks are, him moving around, see? Into plastic. Malcolm at 22. Robert Roman 25. Ronald at 26. Yeah, there's no point to sniping here because we accept bids right up to the very last second, and if it's a judgment call, then moderators and B and I will try and figure out if it was in. If it was in, bid goes on. So it just kind of strings it out. Robert Roman 27, Ronald Mag 28. Robert Roman 30. Ronald Mags 31. Robert Roman 35. Yeah, you're right, Akita. That was only a couple of years behind me. Yeah. Ronald at 40. Robert 45. Ronald Mags 50. Chris, we don't take Cash App. I'm sorry.
We're working on another.
It's
form
we're
of
we're
payment.
we're working on another form of payment other than PayPal. That's all we've got right now. Ronald at 55. Robert 56. No, thank you and welcome, Chris. We do this Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. Central. Ronald Mags 60. The main channel, we've got over 2,000 videos that my sweetie has put together. And I'm Jay, or wait a minute. Yeah, I'm Jay, she's B.
Okay.
Long night. Robert Roman 61. Ronald Mags 65. Pretty easy to tell us apart, actually. So Ronald Mag's at 65 going once. Ronald at 65 going once. Ronald at 65 going twice, actually. Almost got her with the tripwire. Darn. Cowboy, welcome. I don't know. Did we get pictures from Cowboy of a 55 DDO?
No.
She says she doesn't think so. I don't remember seeing one. Ronald Meggs at 70. Robert Robin at 71. Oh, poor puppy. Ronald Meggs at 72.
Eight. Nice.
Robert Roman 80. Ronald Meggs 90. Ronald Meggs at 90 going once. Ronald Meggs at 90 going twice. Does Ronald have anything yet tonight? Ronald Megg?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So Ronald Megg at 90 for the third and final call. Sold Ronald 90 plus 5 for the first lot shipping. Thank you, Ronald, and congrats. Alrighty, last lot of the night before the end of stream giveaway. We got 2021. That's a Philly roll. Tuskegee Airmen. And this is a Denver roll. Excuse me, of the same thing. Ronald, no, this is the end, man. This is lot number 30. Excuse me. Glastron, you're absolutely right. B has prettier fingernails than me, that's for sure. $35 starting bid for the two rolls. You got $20 worth of face value and lots of possibilities to find errors in there. Markinator 40. BC 41. Robert Roman 50. BC 51. Joseph, yep. This is the last lot of the night, so. Gregory 55. Robert Roman 56. Gregory, 60. Night, bueno. Hasta mañana. Chris, Friday night will be a coin roll hunt, $half boxes, and then Saturday will be
Next.
mixed. It'll be 2 boxes of $half, followed by a short auction of 20 lots probably. So we do Monday, Wednesday, just auction, Friday, just $half coin rolls, and Saturday a mixed. All at 6 p.m. Central. Night, Markinator. Absolutely agree. Thank you very much. Gregory at 60 going once. Robert Roman 65. Shayla, welcome. You can, but in order to participate, you need to register to bid, which is that blue bar at the top of the chat. This is the last auction lot tonight. This is every Monday and Wednesday, it's full auctions. And then Friday, we do coin roll hunt of $half boxes, and we give out whatever silver and valuable things. And then Saturday is 2 boxes of coin roll hunt, and then the second half of the night from about 10 p.m. Central, something like that. No, about 8:30, 9 o'clock Central. It's auction after that. What else would you have as an auction? I don't know. Rob 65 going twice. Ronald paid, thank you very much. And Robert Roman. $65 for the third and final call. Sold to Robert Roman, $65. Thank you very much and congrats. Yeah, you're welcome to hang out and learn and see what we do and
1 second.
what.
I'm applying to some.
We've got like 2,000 plus videos on our YouTube page. BC's asking, is Friday night sold out?
No, we still have box.
No, we still have a full box?
Yes.
She says we still have a full box
And rolls.
and some rolls. Box, she says that about me too, so,
My question is,
yes.
for people who put deposit registered and didn't get anything, do they want refunds? Or-
Okay. B's asking if there's anybody that put down a registration deposit and didn't get anything tonight, do you want a refund or do you want to carry it over to Saturday night's auction? Shayla, yeah, yes and no. The YouTube limits the number of characters that she can put under the screen. So she usually can only put like the first half. So like tonight we had 30 lots, she had 15. And then we took the halftime break, came back, did a giveaway, free giveaway, and then did the other 15 and just finished that. And we're about to do another giveaway for the industry, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Rob Miller says, I'll carry mine over if you don't mind. No, don't mind at all, that's fine. And then we like when people convert it, you know, they use it. And then once you do that, and get your first win, then you're bona fide certified and you're part of the family. Because while you may be a subscriber, you may be a member, you may not be, but you're still part of the family if you're hanging out in here, having fun with us. Alrighty, so 68, 40% BU Kennedy, 40% silver.
4 boxes on Friday.
4 boxes on Friday is the answer to that one. Let me pull this camera back.
Good luck, Ron, maybe you win this time.
Yep. So there's the $half and good luck everybody. She says, good luck, Rob, maybe you'll win this time. Bobby Collie. I think it's crossing the Delaware. Some of them die chips on his head. Looks like a big crown. Pretty cool. Yep, I think that's what they actually call it. So Bobby, you're on the timer.
Round of positive energy doesn't work like that. Bobby,
Bobby Collie, are you still here?
25 seconds left for Bobby.
25 seconds left, or 30 seconds left for
30
Bobby.
seconds left for Bobby.
Last call for Bobby Collie. CJ Nick, welcome. Yeah, you are. Cindy, welcome.
Last call.
Last call for Bobby. Running out of time. Time's up. Next up, good luck. Luke A. Struck through grease error interests me the most. Luke, you're on the timer.
Thank you, Rob. Same to you.
Thank you, Rob. Same to you, he said. Luke A is here. There you go. Good deal. So there you go. So as always, anybody that won something, especially a giveaway, we don't have any information on you, most likely. So make sure we have your screen name, your real name, your address, so we can mail you stuff on Monday. We only mail once a week for the entire week. And let's see. So tomorrow we'll have confirmation, obviously, when we go to the bank to get the boxes that we have them for this week, but he said not to worry, so we're not worrying. And then, so that would be 4 boxes for Friday. Sounds like we got a 2-way box battle already, possibly a third coming up. And we do have some rolls out of one of the boxes, so that would pretty much max it out at that point. And then we would have the 2 boxes for Saturday night and the auction, like I said, after that. So thank you everybody for coming last night and again tonight. And Friday will be our next outing with the boxes. Please remember to pray over the next couple of days for the folks in the path of that storm. The one up north by Darren, and also the one coming through Florida right now. The pictures and early reports coming out of Florida are really bad, really bad. So God bless, sweet dreams. Everybody stay safe and
Good night, we love
away
you.
from the storm. Good night, we love you, and we'll see y'all Friday.
Bye.